In the last class, we completed the theory part of electromagnetics, right? In the last class, I have given some problems under assignment. I don't know how many of you done the problems. Any doubts?
Yes, sir, we are having some doubts in yesterday's problem. Let me read those. The first question is,
Okay.
a test charge Q is equal to,
Wait. Tell me.
a test charge Q is equal to 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb.
Right.
Is moving with a linear velocity V bar is equal to
Yes.
2I cap plus 2J cap meter per second.
2J cap meter per second. Okay.
In a combined electric and magnetic field of intensity,
Okay.
E bar is equal to
Right.
3I cap plus 6J cap plus K cap.
Repeat that. E bar equal to
3I cap
3I cap
plus
plus
6J cap
6J cap
plus
plus
K cap
K cap.
Newton per coulomb.
Okay.
And B bar is equal to
Right.
2I cap
2I cap.
plus 3J cap
Right.
Tesla.
Yes.
Calculate the force experienced by the test charge.
Right. So we have to calculate the force acting on the charge particle. Here simultaneously both electric and magnetic field are applying on the charge particle. Okay. Then according to Lorentz equation, what is the Lorentz equation? Anybody? F bar equal to what?
QE bar plus
QE bar plus
Q into
Q into.
B bar cross B bar.
Very good. So here, Yashasvi, so what is the first term represents here?
That is the force experienced due to the electric field.
Very good. The second term represents?
Due to the magnetic field.
Yes. Since we are applying both electric and magnetic fields at a time, here the total force acting on the charge particle equal to force due to the electric field and force due to the magnetic field. Okay. Here first, let us calculate this V bar cross V bar. Since in the problem, the vectors given V bar cross V bar is equal to determinant I, J, K. Okay. V bar components, what are they? 2, 2, 0. And the B bar components, tell me. 2, it is 3 and 0. 2, 3, 0.
Yes.
So this is equals to I cap into 2 into 0, 0, minus 3 into 0, 0, minus J cap into 2 into 0, 0, minus 0, plus K cap into 2 3 ja 6, minus 2 2 ja 4.
Yes.
So that gives what? 6 minus 4, 2 K cap. Right, clear? Now, so let us substitute all these values in this equation. Then F bar equal to Q. Q how much given? 3.2 into 10 power minus 19. Q is taking common. E bar, electric field strength, 3I cap plus 6J cap plus K cap plus V bar plus V bar, how much we got? 2K cap. Okay. So this is equal 3.2 into 10 power minus 90, 3I cap plus 6J cap, K cap plus 2K cap, 3K cap. Answer newtons. I hope you understand.
Yes.
Okay. Let's Tejasvi, have you any doubt?
Yes.
Wait. So let us drop the blackboard. Very simple problems. If you thorough the formulas and if you understand the physical concepts, simply you can solve the problems. Yes, read the problems. Tejasvi.
A particle charge
Charge.
of
Yes.
5 mu coulomb
5 microcoulombs.
have velocity
Yes.
8 into 10 to the power of 6 I cap
10 power 6 I cap.
enters a combined electric field,
Right.
which is of the value 10 power 6 J cap.
10 power 6 J cap. Okay.
And magnetic field V bar is equal to
Okay.
to 0.2 k cap.
0.2 K cap.
What is the force acting on it?
What is the force acting on it? Yashashvi, in the previous problem, this problem, is there any difference of the same problem?
The same problem, sir.
So we have to apply the same formula. So what is that F bar equal to? Tell me once again.
F bar is equal to Q into E bar
E bar,
plus
right?
V bar cross B bar.
V bar cross B bar. Okay. So that equals to, let us substitute the values. Charge how much given? 5 microcoulomb. Changing into coulombs. 5 into 10 power minus 6. E bar electric field strength how much? 10 power 6 J cap plus V bar cross B bar. V bar cross B bar. Here it is along the x axis. It is along the z axis. 8 into 10 power 6 into 0.2. How much? 1.6 into 10 power 6. I cross K equal what?
Minus J.
Very good.
J cap.
Minus J cap. Minus J cap. Nice. That equal 5 into 10 power minus 6. Right? 10 power 6 J cap minus 1.6 into 10 power 6 J cap. So here taking the common 10 power 6, 10 power minus 6, 10 power 6. That is 10 power 0, 1. 1 J cap minus 1.6 minus 0.6 J cap. Okay. So this is equal 5 into minus 0.6 minus 3 J cap. Answer is in newtons. If you want to express the value in magnitude, modulus F bar equals to 3 newtons. Okay. Have you understood?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Thank you. Any problem? Any another problem?
Yes.
Wait.
Coming to third problem.
Yes.
A proton and a deuteron
Okay.
have equal kinetic energies.
Equal kinetic energy. So ikkada kinetic energy is constant.
Yes.
Right.
Compare the radii of their paths where a magnetic field is applied normal to their orbits.
Right. So here charged particles, what are the charged particles? Proton and neutron. So both are projected into the same magnetic field perpendicularly. Right. So both are projected into the same magnetic field with the same kinetic energy. So when the charged particle is projected perpendicular to the magnetic field, it follows what? Circular path. Okay. Then the radius of this circular path, the formula, anybody? What is the radius of circular path? R equal to mv by v. But in our problem, kinetic energy is constant for both particles. So here m into v represents what? Momentum. So momentum changing in terms of kinetic energy, this one we can written as root of 2mk by bq. Okay, followed? Right. So here both particles are projected into the same magnetic field, d is constant. So both are having same kinetic energy, k constant. Then R value depends on R proportional to root m by q. Follow. So now what is the ratio of Rp to Rd? From this, Rp by Rd equals to square root of proton mass Mp by deuteron mass Md into Q2 by Q1. That is deuteron charge by proton charge. So I want to ask one question. Proton charge how much? 1 unit positive charge. What is the charge of deuteron? It is also 1 unit positive charge. So these are cancelled. Deuteron mass equal to
2 times of the positive
proton mass. So then we can write square root of mp by md, you can write 2 mp. Okay. So this is equal to 1 by root 2. Now answer. The radii of the circular paths followed by the proton and deuteron, when they projected into the same magnetic field with the same kinetic energy perpendicularly, is answer 1 is to root 2. Okay. Yes. Anybody have any doubts? One
Yes,
more.
sir. Yes, sir. Next question is
Tell me.
a 1 meter long wire carrying a current of 5 amperes
5 amperes, right?
is placed at an angle of 30 degrees with the direction of a uniform magnetic field of 1 Tesla.
1 Tesla. Here B equal to 1 Tesla given, right?
Find the magnitude and the direction of force on the wire.
Find the magnitude and direction of the force on the wire. So look here. The length of the wire given as L equal to 1 meter. Okay. Now the current flowing through the wire is I equal to 5 amps. It is making angle 30 degree with the field direction, theta equal to 30 degree written. So magnetic field induction, how much given? 1 Tesla. Now we have to calculate the force acting on the conductor. When the conductor, current carrying conductor is placed in the uniform magnetic field, so what is the force acting on the conductor? F bar equal to I into L bar cross B bar. L bar cross B bar. Right. If you take the magnitude, F is equal to I L B sine theta. Okay. So let us substitute the values. Tell me what is I? 5 amps. Length of the conductor
1 meter.
1, right? Magnetic field how much? 1 Tesla. Sine 30 how much? 1 by 2 equal to 2.5 newtons. Okay. So F is equal to 2.5 newtons. Here F bar is equal to I into L bar cross B bar. From this you can tell the direction. Here F bar perpendicular to L bar and also perpendicular to B bar. So the direction of force is, it is perpendicular to the plane containing the vectors here, that is L bar and B bar, with the magnitude 2.5 newtons. Okay? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Wait. Let us drop the board. Yes, tell me any one more problem.
The next question. In hydrogen atom, an electron revolves around a nucleus in an orbit of radius 0.53 angstrom.
Radius how much given?
0.53 angstrom.
0.53 angstrom. Very good.
If the frequency of revolution of electron is 6.6 into 10 power 15 hertz,
Yes. Okay.
find the magnetic moment of the orbiting electron.
Find the magnetic moment of the orbiting electron. Okay. So this is we have to calculate. Here electron is revolving in the circular path of radius 0.53 angstrom. So changing into meters, 0.53 into 10 power minus 10 meter. Okay. So due to the electron orbital motion, what is the equivalent current? I is equals to EV by 2 pi R. Or you can write I is equal to charge by time period. Okay. But the reciprocal of time period is frequency, E into F. E into F. Then I is equal to, what is the charge of electron?
1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb.
1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Frequency how much given? 6.6 into
10 power 15 hertz.
Okay. So this is equal to 16 6 jar 96. 16 6 jar 96 plus 9. How much? 96 plus 9 105. 105. So point is here. Minus 19 and 10 power 15. 10 power minus 4 amps. So what we have to calculate here? Magnetic moment of this circular loop. Here the electron is moving in the circular path. Okay. So the orbital motion of the electron or the movement of the electron in the circular path can be assumed as the current carrying loop. The magnetic moment of current carrying loop formula we have M is equal to IA. I into A. That equal to I, but A is pi r square. Area of the circle how much? Pi r square. Equal to 10.56 into 10 power minus 4. Pi value You substitute 3.14 into radius how much? 0.53. 0.53 into 10 power minus 10 whole square. Okay. I think you can do the simplification.
Yes, sir.
Have you understood the concept? Right. Yes, Asma, you have any doubt? Tell me.
Yes, sir. The current of 10 ampere is following through a coil of radius.
10 ampere.
Is following through a radius.
How much radius?
Is flowing through a radius of a coil 0.5 meters and 10 turns.
10 turns. N equal to 10 turns, right?
Calculate the magnetic moment of the coil.
Magnetic moment of the coil.
Yes.
So let me listen here. Here the current carrying coil is we are discussing. 10 amps of current is flowing through the coil of radius 0.5 meter, which is having the number of turns 10. Okay. Now magnetic moment of the current carrying coil M is equal to NIA. This is the formula. Okay.
Yes.
Now we have to substitute the values. Capital M is equal to number of turns, how much given? 10. What is the current flowing through the coil? 10 amps. What is the area of the circle? Pi r square. Since it is a circular loop, we are taking the pi r square. Okay. So this is equal to 100, that is 10 square into pi value 3.14 into radius 0.5, 5 into 10 power minus 1, r square is there, so I am taking r square, equal to 3.14 into pi square 25, 10 power minus 2 at 10 power 2, that is 10 power 0. 3.14 into 25. Okay, that equal to 25 4 ja, how much? 100. 25 1 ja, 25 plus 10, 35, right? 25 3 ja, 75 plus 3, 78. So point is putting here. Capital M equal to 78.5 ampere meter square. Let me repeat the concept. Here in our problem, the data given is current 10 amps, radius of the circular loop 0.5 meter, number of turns in the coil, and we have to calculate the magnetic moment. So magnetic moment formula, capital M equal to NIA. Just we substituted the values, answer 78.5 ampere meter square. Right. Let's read the next problem.
Find the magnetic field due to a circular coil of radius 0.1 meter
0.1 meter. Okay.
and having 100 turns
100 turns, N equal to 100. Right.
at the center of the coil.
Okay.
When the current circulating in it is 500 milliampere.
500 milliampere.
Yes.
Right. Very good. Here the circular coil radius 0.1 meter and it is having the total 100 turns. The current through the coil is 500 milliamps. Now we have to calculate the magnetic induction field at the center of the coil. So this is the circular coil, right? The radius R same. Then magnetic induction field at the center of the circular loop, how much? Mu naught Ni by 2R equal to mu naught Ni by 2R. Because in general formula, the magnetic induction on the axis of circular coil, mu naught Ni R square by 2 into R square plus X square whole power 3 by 2. From that, if you substitute X is equal to 0, we are getting this one. This is the center, at the center magnetic field strength formula. Yes. Let us substitute the values. B is equals to mu naught value how much? 4 pi into 10 power minus 7. Okay. Number of turns 100. Current through the coil 500 milliamps into 10 power minus 3 by 2r, 2 into radius 0.1, 10 power minus 1. 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja. Okay, so this is equal 2 into 5, 10 pi. Here 10 power minus 7. 100 is 10 square I am writing. Here 10 square into 10 power minus 3. 10 square into 10 power minus 3, 10 power minus 1. In the denominator, we have 10 power minus 1. These two cancel, equal to 10 pi into 10 power minus 5. Magnetic field induction SI unit Weber per meter square or that's or that's okay. So what we are doing here, we are calculating magnetic induction at the center of current carrying circular loop. So what is the formula for induction field strength at the center of the circular loop? B is equal mu naught Ni by 2R. Okay. So there we substituted the values and finally we got the answer 10 pi into 10 power minus 5 Weber per meter square. Divya, have you done the problems?
Yes, sir. But I have some doubts.
So what is that problem?
A current of 20 amperes
Current of 20 amps, right?
flows through each of the parallel long wires
Parallel long wires, right?
which are 4 centimeters apart.
Which are 4 centimeter apart, right?
Compute the force exerted per unit length of each wire.
Yes, compute the force per unit length. F by L, how much?
Yes.
So here, the concept is, we are talking about current carrying two parallel conductors. Two parallel conductors are carrying the current 20 amps. I1, I2. Here, both conductors are carrying equal amount of current. I1 equal to I2, that equal 20 amps. So what is the separation between these two conductors? How much given? It is given as 4 centimeter. Changing into meter, 4 into 10 power minus 2 meter. Okay. Now we have to calculate the force per unit length on any one of the conductor. F by L, how much? Can you tell the formula? What is F by L? F by L equals to mu naught I1 I2 by 2 pi R. Okay. Is it correct? Following.
Yes, sir.
So this is equal mu naught by 2 pi, how much, sir? 2 into 10 power minus 7. I1 I2 20 into 20 by R, separation 4 into 10 power minus 2. Okay. 4 to 2 the 4 cancel, equal to 2 into 10 power minus 7, 10 into 10 100, that is 10 square by 10 power minus 2. Right? So this is equal 2 into 10 power minus 7, 10 power minus 2, bringing it to the numerator, 10 power plus 2, 10 power 2, 10 power 2, 10 power 4 into 10 power minus 7, 10 power minus 3, force per unit length. So unit will be Newton by meter. Have you followed?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So the next question is,
Wait. Yes, read the problem.
a long straight wire carries a current of 10 ampere.
10 amps, right?
An electron travels with a velocity of 5.0 into 10 power 6 meter per second
5.0 into 10 power 6 meter per second. Okay.
parallel to the wire 0.1 meter from it
Okay.
and in a direction opposite to the current.
Right.
What force does the magnetic field of current exert on the electron?
Electron.
Yes.
Once again, read the problem.
A long straight wire carries a current of 10 amperes.
Okay.
An electron travels with a velocity of 5.0 into 10 power 6 meter per second parallel to the wire.
Right. At what distance?
0.1 meter from it.
Yes. R equals to 0.1 meter.
Yes.
So we have to calculate the force.
What is the force? What force does the magnetic field of the current exert on the electron?
Right. So here the current is flowing through the long thin wire, that is infinite length of wire, that is given as 10 amps. At the distance r equal to 0.1 meter, electron is moving parallel to this wire. Okay. Due to this current carrying conductor, the magnetic induction field strength at the distance r, say this is r, we have the formula by using the Biot-Savart's law or Ampere circuit law. At the distance r formula mu naught I by 2 pi r, mu naught I by 2 pi r. So here the current direction is in the upward direction. Here the conductor is in the board plane. Then by using the right hand Ampere right hand thumb rule like this, right hand thumb rule, the magnetic lines of force are anti-clockwise direction. Therefore, at this point, the direction, magnetic field direction is perpendicular to this field in the inward direction, perpendicular to this board plane inward direction. So here B bar direction is perpendicular to this plane. Electron is moving in this plane. So here the charged particle is moving perpendicular to the magnetic field. Hence, it experiences the maximum force. Since we have the formula, when the charged particle is moving in the uniform magnetic field, F is equal Q into V bar cross B bar, that equal to QVB sine theta, right? Here the magnetic field direction is in the inward direction, V bar. So the charged particle is moving perpendicular to the magnetic field, theta equal to 90 degrees. Then that will experience the force F maximum equal to QVB, we are right. That equals to QVB. QVB, Q how much? Electron charge 1.6 into 10 power minus 90. The speed of the electron 5 into 10 power 6 into B value, we have to substitute. So for that, using this formula, first let us calculate B value. Mu naught by 2 pi, how much? 2 into 10 power minus 7, okay, into current 10 amps by R 0.1 10 power minus 1. So this is equal to 2 into 10 power minus 7, get 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 1 in the denominator, you will get 10 power minus 5. So substituting here, then we get F is equals to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 into 5 into 10 power 6 into B value 2 into 10 power minus 5. Okay, that equal to 5 2 is 10, 10 into 1.6, 16, 10 power minus 19 into 10 power minus 5, 10 power minus 24, minus 24 into 10 power 6. How much? Minus 24 into 10 power 6, it is 10 power minus 18. Or you can write 1.6 into 10 power minus how much? 16 into 10 power minus 18, or 1.6 into minus 70 newtons. This is the answer. Completed or any doubts? One more.
Once.
Last one.
I have one doubt.
Okay.
An
Yes, read the problem.
infinitely long conductor
Infinitely long conductor.
carries a current of 10 milliamps. 100 milliamps.
100 milliamps. Okay.
Find the magnetic field at a point 10 centimeters away from it.
Very good. Already we applied this formula in the previous one. Okay. When the current is flowing in the infinite length of the wire, magnetic induction at the distance r, due to that B is equals to mu naught I by 2 pi r, or mu naught by 4 pi into 2 I by r. That gives mu naught I by 2 pi r. That equals to mu naught by 2 pi value 2 into 10 power minus 7, because mu naught 4 pi 10 power minus 7, I 10 milliamps, 10 into 10 power minus 3, changing into amps, by distance how much given? 10 centimeter, 10 into 10 power minus 2 meter. changing into meters, equal to 2 into, here 10 power minus 1, 10 power minus 1 cancel, 10 power minus 6 into 10 power 1, 10 power minus 5, minus 5, 10 power minus 3, 10 power minus 8. 2 into 10 power minus 8 Weber per meter square or SI unit Tesla. So this is the answer. Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
completed?
Yes.
Any more doubts?
Yes, complete.
All problems are complete. Okay, simply you don't bother about the problem solving. Just you, when you have the idea very clear about the formula, read the problem. First you write the data, what is the given in that problem, and substituting in the relevant formula, you will get the answer. Have you done the problems on self-induction and self-inductance of the solenoid? Okay, done?
Yes.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.